The opinions expressed on this program is not necessarily those of the Emily Pearl Show, its sister stations, its affiliates, or its sponsors, but it is those of the individuals themselves who express it. While the Emily Pearl Show does take stances on individual issues, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a policy.
It's the 901 show. 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot mic. The 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. The 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot mic. The 901 show. Hot mic. The 901 show. Hot mic. It's the 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. Get on this hot mic. The 901 show. It's the 901 show. The 901 show. Hey everybody, here I am. I know y'all was wondering, where is she, right? Yeah, I'm here. Hi, Mary. Mary says hello. She says, Ernestine is running a little late. She's driving home. Bless her heart. Okay. Well, I hope she makes it in time. If she doesn't, she can just run the show back and watch it. Because I don't think I'm gonna be that long tonight. We're gonna do our vacation tonight. And can y'all guess where we're going tonight, huh? Type in if you think you know where we're going, Mary. Yeah, Mary. It's where is Sandra? Well, Sybil is not going to be here tonight. She is on a very important conference call for TPS Productions. So she's not going to be with us tonight. I'm trying to get this. I'm over here looking on my Facebook page, trying to get the link for the show tonight. And I don't know why it's not on here. Oh, maybe I have to go to videos. I'm just messing around with time to to try to give everybody some time to come in. All right. Yeah. Um, so what have I been doing? Well, Monday, y'all know, that's my oh, this is it. Okay. Let me see if I can copy that. I don't want it to talk. See, right now I'm here. Okay. What is, why don't this thing, oh, see, I don't want it to talk. I'm gonna have to mute it. I'm just trying to get this, copy this link. Okay. Okay, I'm shutting it down. All right, I got what I wanted. Okay. Um, yeah, so as I was saying, y'all know Monday, that is my lazy day. That's my lazy day. And I don't usually do much on Mondays because I'm resting up, you see, from the weekend, right? Yeah. And so, and Mondays never liked me much. When I was working in the workforce field, God, and I know everybody can relate. Don't you feel like going? Yeah, I mean, you don't feel like going to work on Monday, right? Mm-mm. I know. I don't either. And that was always my problem with Mondays. And I guess that's why, even though I'm still retired, that it is for me my lazy day. I usually don't want to do anything on Mondays. And since I am retired now, um, it's even better because I don't have to get up early. But now sometimes I do wake up early, but normally I see. Oh, okay. I see. I understand what's going on. I got a message from something. Okay. Okay. I got it. I understand. I understand. All right. Not a problem. Okay. So, and then, so now what I did today was I started watching, um, this series called Medici. Medici. Yeah, it's like set in like, oh, what, 16, 1700s? No, 15, 1600s, I think. Y'all know I love history. And it's about this Medici Bank. They used to own all of the money of all of the companies and even the Catholic Church in Rome. Yeah, and it was a family that came from scratch, build their way all the way up and that sort of thing. Um, Mary, your comment is the only one that I see. All right, y'all, don't be scared to comment now. Okay. Because we're gonna be traveling in just a minute. Meanwhile, y'all, I have my spaghetti sauce on, simmering very low. Mhm, mhm. Yeah, Mary say, I know, right? When she's talking about when I was getting up, going to work, and Monday's still for me. Like I say, after you hate to go to work for so many years, all of the years that you work in your life, and then when you retire, you've established the habit of not liking Monday. So it just kind of never leaves, Mary. It just kind of never leaves. I still don't like Mondays. And Mondays still don't like me. Well, they don't really bother me. They might like me. I don't know because I am retired. But I usually have pretty good days on Mondays. I just get rest, and do some movie binge watching series. I like to watch series. Like last month, y'all, and it took me like really almost a whole month to watch it. It's this old series. It had 15 seasons, y'all, and I watched every single one of them. I sure did. But anyway, like I say, Um, I got my spaghetti sauce simmering very low, and my pasta is already done. It's chilling in some cool water. And right after the show, I will be mixing those together, making me my homemade, eating some of my homemade spaghetti with my salad and my ginger ale, and get right back to this series that I'm watching called Medici. All right. Mm-hmm. So look, I'm gonna take a little break. When we come back, we're going straight to our travel. Mary, type in where you think we're gonna go tonight. Don't forget while we're on commercial break. Okay. All right. We'll be right back. Share it, let everybody know they better come on and go on this trip, because this is a trip where I think a lot of people probably want to go within their lifetime. Okay, be right back.
The Cupboard Restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee is world famous for some of the best food and southern hospitality you'll ever find, and is a celebrity favorite. Open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day. The Cupboard Restaurant is located at 1400 Union Avenue, 1 block east of Cleveland, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Got a large group? Groups of any size are welcome, and catering is available. While you're there, pick up a copy of Charles Capala's world-famous Cupboard Cookbook. Check out their website at www.thecupboardrestaurant.com. That's The Cupboard Restaurant, 1400 Union, 901-276-8015. A proud sponsor of The Emily Pearl Show.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, Mary says she's guessing that we're going to the Bahamas. Not yet, Mary, but I do have that on our list of places to go, because for the rest of the month, on both Tuesday night and Friday night, we're taking a vacation. Yes, vacationing. So tonight, Mary, we are going to, I'm going to bring it up in just a minute. And you are going to be so well pleased. Okay. I'm trying to get it up now before it does. Okay. I got it up. Where are you? Oh, okay. It's coming up now. And I'm going to put me in this one, because I found out that I have to be in the picture with it. We are entering the city of Jerusalem. Jerusalem, Mary. We are entering the city of Jerusalem. Wait a minute. Why does it keep going smaller? There it is. Okay, Sarah. All right. Now let me go ahead and get the ticker tape off. Well, it doesn't matter because it's not interfering with the movie. Okay. So here we go. We are entering the city, and they have some nice buildings, and it's also a very clean city. You know, I am really happy about being able to do virtual traveling, because, you know, you can compare the architecture, the cleanliness of the cities and the places that we go. We can see what fashion the people are wearing, right? We can see a lot. Hi, Sandra. Sandra says, hello, everyone. And Mary says, "Oh yes, she loves Jerusalem. She loves going to Jerusalem." Okay. So I see our comments are moving just a little bit slowly, but that's okay. Sandra, we are entering the city of Jerusalem. Mm-hmm. And this is like a square, and then you can see they have subway, train system, bus system, transportation system. And this is the light rail. We're going to go inside the light rail. This is what they call it a light rail, but this is what their subway system looks like. And look how clean that subway is, y'all. Clean. I mean, clean. It's sheen clean, right? That is so awesome. Wow, look how long and big it is, too. Wow. Look way up there in the front. Can y'all see? Way up there in the front. Wow, look at that. People are dressed pretty casual there. Pretty much like in America. The gentleman and probably looks like maybe they're married. She's got on a jogging suit, what have you. Oh, their seats fold up. Look at that. Fold up and then fold down. Isn't that something? Wow. But look at the cleanliness of that bus, that system, that subway light rail. They call it the light rail. And I was in as if we were on the light rail. We can see the buildings, and it has Israeli writing on it or Hebrew. I don't know how to read neither one of them. Do y'all? Y'all be sure to type in the comments about what we're seeing, okay? Because that makes it interesting when people go back and replay the video. Those people that can't make it in with us live, they come back and they replay the video, then they can see y'all comments too. Mary says, yes, it is nice, very clean. I mean, this is shiny, shiny clean. Oh, look, that's where they pay their money. This little thing right here, I guess. Pass or whatever. Yeah. It's huge. Yeah, okay, we can see it closer now. Looks like that's where the money or ticket goes in that little box right there. Yeah. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go back. Now we're going to go to the main page, and we're going to see where we want to go. This is the Hebrew University, y'all. We're getting ready to look at the university. Uh-huh. Okay, we see this looks like a study area where they are studying. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a Greek arena. The steps where they sit, they're very flat. Isn't that something? It's like a study arena. Mm-hmm. We want to go this way. No, the other way. Continue. Well, it's doing its own thing right now. So we'll let it do its own thing. Even that's clean. I don't see not one piece of paper. Mary says, Sandra says, okay, wow. And Mary says, Sandra says, okay, wow. And Mary says that she would love to study there. It's really quiet and peaceful. I think you would probably wouldn't be interrupted and you could study there really good. And the university doesn't seem to be that large, but this is, keep in mind, this is only the Hebrew University. Only the Hebrew University. Okay. So I would imagine that, I don't know for sure, but they probably only accept Hebrew students at this university. Yeah. I wonder what kind of trees those are. Trying to look and see. Can y'all guess? Does anybody know, Mary? Can you think or name what kind of trees those are? They don't seem to grow very tall. We need those in my city because we got too many tall trees in Memphis. Okay, that looks like a tower. Let's stop it. And let's see what this looks like. Okay, yeah, that's like a tower. Okay. Well, there, now we're seeing a tall tree. I wanted to do its own thing again. Now I'm the one that's doing it. Okay, that's the other side. And now we can see the other buildings. This looks like it might be about 3 stories tall. Now that's a tree we recognize. It looks like that's a blooming dogwood tree. I used to have one of those in my yard. But the dogwood trees, yeah, they do kind of grow tall like that. But they bloom in pink and white. I had a white one, it died. It got worms in it. Okay. We saw the university. And now, Damascus. Y'all know the biblical story of the city of Damascus? We're going to look at the Damascus Gate now. So this is the gate going into the city of Damascus. And you know, in the Bible, it talks about the gates. All of the cities back then had gates. So that big doorway is considered a gate, y'all, into the city. And this is the city of Damascus. As you can see, they have kept the stones well preserved from during the time when the apostles were there. During that time when Jesus was there, that's a long time. And you have to give it to these countries for keeping up their valuable artifacts, because in cities like Jerusalem, countries like Israel, the buildings themselves is what the artifact is, right? So we see somebody going up the steps. Look at those stones. You can tell that they are old. They look just like the ones that they show in the movie, even in some of the older movies. I've seen biblical movies that was back as far as 1967, and the stones look the same now in 2021 as they did when I saw the movies. I know Mary, right? She said just walking through there would be amazing. For me, it would be spiritual. Just walking through there, I believe I would just feel the Holy Ghost. Amen, somebody. hmm Well, somebody did leave a cup. I see some cups and cans now. The dude in the black shirt probably was the one that left them there. Oh, Lord. Don't pay me no mind, y'all. I'm just a tour guide. They believe in steps, Mary. I'd have to get me one of those, hire me some strong men to carry me in one of those things like the queens used to ride in and the kings used to ride in. They used to have the strong men carrying them. There's too many steps in Jerusalem, man. For me, wow. Would you look at that? Those stones are amazing. Mary said, yeah, the steps. Oh my goodness, you're right. So there's the gate, y'all. We're coming back to the big gate. And it's a big gate because you can tell by the size of the people, right? It's a big gate. And it's probably the same size it was during the biblical times. But of course, in the biblical times, the gates was probably made of wood. All right. Okay, so where are we going next? We're going to look at the Mount of Olive. Y'all remember the mountain that was mentioned in the Bible? The Mount of, wait a minute, Mount Olive, where'd you go? Oh, this is the Mount of Olive. Okay, okay, they're preserving it. There it is. We're getting to it. More steps. Look at those old stones. You can tell they're old. They have done an amazing, awesome job of preserving those stones, man. I mean, I am just um, overwhelmed at how well they have preserved their stones. The stones of all the biblical times, they have really um, preserved those stones. So we're coming back to that's the Mount Olive back there in the foreground. I thought we was gonna be right on the mountain, but we're not. Okay, let's see what this is. Okay, we're going back to the main page. We went to Damascus Gate. This is the Western Wall Plaza that we're going to visit now. This is the Western Wall Plaza. It's clean too. Got some birds moving around. I mean, well, they're not moving around. They're just on the ground making themselves comfortable. Let's see what this is. What's that? This says Gorin Accent. Ah, okay. And you can see that there's a dedication there. This stone right here. There's a dedication. Malat Hara Shana Gorin. In memory of Major General Shlomo Gorin, first Chief Rabbi of the Israel Defense Forces, Chief Rabbi of Israel, President of the Supreme Rabbinical Court of Israel. All right. There she goes. Now, this is not the mountain that Jesus went to pray on. Jesus prayed in the Garden of Gethsemane. All right, so this is Davidson Center. And wow, look at that tree. That's some tree in it. When how that tree just grow like that? Just wow. It's almost looks like some kind of a pine tree, doesn't it? But it's really not pine. Oh, they trimmed them that way. Okay. They trimmed them that way. And this is the southern wall. Wow. We can tell. Look at that. Now you can tell that those are old. You can tell that those are old. Look. Look at the bricks. You can tell that those bricks, those are original bricks that was during biblical times. You can tell. Would you look at that? That's awesome. Isn't that awesome, y'all? Mary says, yes, she loves historical things, especially spiritual. Isn't that amazing? And you know, now Jesus was in Jerusalem. You know, that's where they crucified him. That's where the Pilate was. And Judea, they called it Judea back then. But he said, let's go to Jerusalem. And that's where they were. Judea is the country, I suppose. Jerusalem is the city. Wow, that's amazing. Isn't that just amazing? Okay. Let's see, what else is interesting? Here's a roof observation. Let's see what it looks like from the roof of some building, I suppose. Oh, what we're looking at is the roofs of the houses. Looks like that's what we're doing. Okay. I suppose they're still restoring in this area of their city. Excuse me. But you can still tell that those stones are old too. These are original stones. So you can tell that they're restoring. Wow. Look at that. They're restoring. I'm trying not to go too fast. Okay. Wow. Amazing. Okay. Now let's see what else we got. Okay, this is the Jewish Quarter Square. The Jewish Quarter Square. Okay. All right. That looks, I see the flag, Israel flag. That's the flag of Israel. They got pretty up-to-date cars. They have a varieties of different kinds of trees there, it seems. I'm gonna, let's say barbecue. No, what, oh no, that's the address. Okay, Mary, this is a staircase to the western wall where we're coming up now. Ah, musician. A musician playing some music. All righty then. This is supposed to be the staircase to the western wall. Those are not too many stairs unless there's more coming around. Here comes some stairs. Oh my God, Mary. Oh my God, look. Look at all those stairs, Mary. You and me would, oh man, we'd have to be carried up there. All right. Let's see what else interesting we can find. They got so many. They've got one thing about this site is they've got a whole lot of stuff for you to look at. So, I mean, this is like a really, really real vacation. Seriously. Okay, so here is a synagogue, Cherva Synagogue. Let's see what the synagogue looks like. Remember, they talked about the synagogues in the Bible. All right. They love their gold, don't they? Wow. Wow, would you look at that architecture? Oh my God. That is so beautiful. Oh, this is inside the synagogue, Mary. We're inside. Look, they got tablets in front of the chairs for them to write. One beautiful building up there. Look. Look like they got windows painted. And they got books. These are books in there. It's clean in there too, Mary. There's something with wrought iron coming up. Let's see what this is. Wow, God, this is beautiful. Would you look at that? Wow, Mary, look at that. And that's inside a building, man. Wow. That is so awesome. Oh my God, look at the ceiling, Mary. Oh my goodness. Mary said yes to go. Look at the ceiling, Mary. Wow. And look at the artwork. The artwork that's at the top. They've got, I don't know, I know each one means something, but I don't know what they mean because I don't know Israeli and I don't know Hebrew. So I can't read it, but geez. Okay, so now we're going to go to the gallery roof of the synagogue. Oh my God. Mary, look. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that beautiful architecture? Wow. And that's upstairs. This is upstairs, Mary, in the synagogue. I mean, it is awesome. And the light is so bright and cheery. Wow, isn't that beautiful? And then down below, as you can see, that's down below. That's what we looked at. Down below, that's what we looked at first. Oh man, that is something awesome. Gosh, it's so beautiful. It feels holy, doesn't it? Mary says yes. And very nicely built. And she said yes, the gold and wow, the ceiling. And she says it's very spacious. And then she said, man, to be there for a service. I know, right, Mary? But Mary, I don't think they shout like we shout. But I would still feel the spirit there. I really would. They probably put me out of Israel. I break out with the Holy Ghost. Oh Lord, they said, what? Get that woman out of here. She disturbing our service. Okay, so now this is the four shepherds synagogues. We're gonna look at some more synagogues. Okay, this is another synagogue, and it is beautiful too. Wow. Let's check out their ceiling first. Okay, their ceiling is simple. All right. Okay, their ceiling is simple. So we're just gonna look at they got their chairs going the other way, going to the center of the church, of the synagogue rather, instead of the other way. It said this is a four shepherds synagogue. And when is it the four shepherds that went into um the barn with Mary because they said that an angel had appeared to them. It was four of them. They may be named after um that those four shepherds. Hi, Ernestine. Mary said we can show them some. Yes, Holy Ghost fire. But it's a synagogue, Mary. We call ours church, but they call their church synagogues. Okay. And this is Elijah's synagogue. It's four different synagogues I'm showing y'all. This is the Elijah synagogue that was named after the prophet Elijah. Okay. Oh wow. This is the Elijah synagogue. Okay. Hey. It's very small. They got pictures. Original seems like they've got original pictures of the synagogue, the way it looked many, many years ago. This synagogue is named after Elijah the prophet, y'all. Okay, and it's very small. Now this is the Rabbi's synagogue. I don't know who that's named after. It's coming up. Well, it's not coming up. Let's see what is this. What is this? Oh, it's just showing their rooms. This is their museum. They got a museum in there. I guess that's where you go pay and see the museum through here. Now this is it's Stanbury Synagogue through there. It's Stanbury. They're not showing them, but they're just showing the names. They've got 4 synagogues in one building, it appears. Like, okay. So let's see what else we got. We may have to visit Jerusalem. Oh, Lord. We got to go here, y'all. The Tower of David. Y'all know who David was, the shepherd boy? Here is the Tower of David. Wow. Wow, would you look at that? And you can tell those stones are old. Do you see that, Mary? These are original stones from the church that David built. Wow, they were able to save some of the stones, man. That's awesome. It looks like a castle, almost. The Tower of David, that's what it's called. Let's see what this says. Oh, that's a windmill. We don't want to see no windmill. We're going back to the Tower of David. Look at it some more. That's a street view in front of the building. But the building itself, wow, magnificent. Magnificent. Isn't it magnificent? Wow. All right. All right. What else? Okay. I'm gonna sing. We'll find one more thing that's interesting, and then we're gonna end our tour. Oh, let's still talking about windmill. Oh, I'm doing a windmill. Well, they got a YMCA, but we're not gonna look at it. Okay, this is the North African Jewelry Center Yard. North African Jewelry Center Yard. Oh, wow. We'll come back to the door. Y'all know that Africans, some of them are Jews, don't you? You don't have to be a Caucasian to be a Jew. Judaism is a religion. It is a faith. If you want it to be they got a nice building. That is pretty tall. Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. Look at that. They got, no, go ahead, North Africa. They got their buildings established over there. Looking nice. Yeah. Looking very nice. Like that fountain. Oh, wow, that fountain. Can I zoom in closer to this fountain? Let me go back to this fountain, y'all. I want y'all to see this fountain. Would you look at that? Wow. That's Mosaic Town, y'all. That's what you call Mosaic Town. Here it say just one touch. Wait a minute. Let me pause that for you, Mary. Mary, I gotta put that up there. You say just one touch. She wanna just touch it. That's made with Mosaic Town. That thing was built by hand, a tile by tile. And as you can see, in the bottom is the same as the top. Isn't that gorgeous? Ooh, wow, it's beautiful. Okay, so now we want to see what's behind the door. They're showing us an arrow, inviting us to come inside, I think. Oh, this is the entrance. Okay. Whoa, wow, Mary. Girl, would you look at that mosaic tile? Golly. Wow. Would you look at that? That's the floor, Mary. That's the floor. Tile. Tile by one piece by one piece. And then look all around the wall. Wow, would you look at that? That is amazing. They got a light right there reflected on that to show a shine. Wow. Whoa. Go ahead, North Africa. These are North African Jews Center. Okay. God, that's gorgeous. Okay, I think that was the front, right? All right, you can see inside there. Let's go to the top. Whoa, Mary, look at that. Oh, isn't that beautiful, girl? Wow. That woodwork, would you look at that woodwork? Let me slide this back over. I'm trying to get, okay, wait a minute. I guess I'm gonna have to bring up this one. There we go. Look at that woodwork. Would you, I don't even know what that is, but God, it is gorgeous. Wow, would you look at that? That is some amazing wood crafting, isn't it? It almost looks like it's just got diamonds in it. Mira said, nice spot for the pictures by the fountain. And she says, I mean, look at that woodwork. It looks like they're just glistening. She says that is a floor magnificent. She loves it. And she say, look how high. I'm only seeing your comments. I don't know who else is in the comment column, but they're not showing Wow, would you look at that? That is just awesome. Mary, and clean, right? So clean. It is amazing. It is amazing. Okay, so Mary, we're gonna end our vacation tour right there, and we have to come back and finish Jerusalem on a separate tour because, yeah, it's such detail. You're right, and you do such nice work. That's right, nice work. So my lights are going out in my studio. That's the reason why this thing getting all fuzzy. So it is time to go. So Mary, make sure that you share this with everybody that wasn't able to make it tonight because they missed it, didn't it? They sure missed it, right? Okay, and thanks to everybody else. Say I didn't preach. I did not preach. When? Sunday. Yeah, yes I did. I talked about Jonah and the whale. You were there. Oh, he wanted me to be roaring, huh? Oh, bless his heart. He like it when the spirit get in me, huh? I understand. Your grandson today, he's listening. That's great. Well, I hope you enjoyed the tour of Jerusalem. And so next on Friday, we'll be going to another location, and you'll have to tune in to watch. So please share this with your friends. Mary, thank you so much for joining. And thank all of you who were not in the comment column for joining tonight. And I ask that all of you share the show. Until Friday at 7 o'clock for our another virtual vacation. I will see you if the Lord say the same. All right. Good night, y'all. I love y'all.
It's the 901 show. 901 show. 901 show. The 901 show. 901 show. Get on this hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 show. 901 show. 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 Get on this hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. Hot night. Hot night. Hot night. Hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. Hot night. Hot night. Hot night. It's the 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 show. 901 show. The 901 show. 901 show. Get on this hot night. The 901 show. 901 show. It's the 901 Show. It's the 901 Show.